Hey, if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, Flashback Videos. I really hope you like what I'm going to show you today, and of course, if you're a regular here, then a big thank you for coming back. Anyway, today's flashback movie is the romantic comedy from 2002, It's Complicated. About a bakery owner and single mother of three who starts a secret affair with her ex-husband. As usual, if you like what you see, please consider giving a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then you could even subscribe to the channel. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, and it really helps me out. Okay, so with all that being said, let's get on with it. Directed and written by Nancy Meyers, It's Complicated was released by Universal Pictures in December 2002, with a running time of about 2 hours. It was filmed in California with a budget of around $85 million, and it went on to gross almost $220 million worldwide. Jane, a successful restaurateur, has been divorced from Jake for many years, although they remain friends. When an innocent meal together turns into an affair, Jane finds that she's the other woman in the now remarried Jake's life. From time to time, Hollywood comes up with a surprise product, and this is one of those surprises. This movie was actually good. It had an actual story. The movie is a comedy, but it has its serious moments too. Born in New Jersey in 1949, movie megastar Mary Louise Meryl Streep plays successful bakery owner and single mother of three, Jane Adler, who embarks on a complicated affair with her ex-husband. Having made her movie debut in Julia in 1978, the three-time Oscar winner has an impressive list of successful movies to her name, including Kramer vs. Kramer, Sophie's Choice, The Devil Wears Prada, and The Iron Lady, in which she portrayed the former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. Meryl lived with actor John Cazale for 3 years, until he died of lung cancer in 1978, something she says she never got over. Currently living in Connecticut, she went on to marry sculptor Don Gummer, and they have 4 children. The role of Jane's attorney ex-husband is played by actor, film producer and political activist Alexander Ray Baldwin III, who was born in New York in 1958. Baldwin's movie debut came in Tim Burton's 1988 creepy comedy Beetlejuice, and he went on to star in the likes of Working Girl, Married to the Mob, and The Hunt for Red October. Recently, Alec has been involved in unfortunate controversy on the set of Rust, when a gun he was using discharged, leading to the death of Helena Hutchins. In 2012, he married yoga instructor Hilary Thomas in New York City, and they have 6 children together. The lovelorn architect, Adam Schaffer, who was hired to remodel Jane's home, is played by actor and comedian Stephen Glenn Martin, who was born in Texas in 1945. Having become famous as a frequent host on Saturday Night Live, Martin starred in some hilarious comedy movies during the 80s, including Three Amigos, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Between 1986 and 1994, Martin was married to his All of Me and LA Story co-star, actress Victoria Tennant. In 2007, he married writer and former New Yorker staffer Anne Stringfield. Then in 2012, he became a father for the first time. Lauren's fiancée Harley, who spots Jane and Jake in the hotel, is played by actor and filmmaker John Burke Krasinski, who was born in Massachusetts in 1979. Best known for playing Jim Halpert on The Office since 2005, Krasinski also played Corporal Harrigan in Jarhead. Since then, he has starred as Jack Ryan in the Amazon original series of the same name, and appeared as Lee Abbott in A Quiet Place and its sequel. Currently living in Brooklyn Heights, Krasinski has been married to English actress Emily Blunt since 2010. Jake's second and much younger wife Agness, who he cheated on Jane with, is played by the stunning screenwriter, actress and director Lake Siegel Bell, who was born in New York City in 1979. Since making her movie debut in 2002's Speakeasy, Lake has appeared in movies such as Rampage, The Hillside Strangler, the romantic comedy Over Her Dead Body, and as a best friend of Cameron Diaz in What Happens in Vegas. Lake married artist and tattoo artist Scott Campbell in 2013, and they had 2 children together, but she filed for divorce in 2020. Jane and Jake's youngest daughter, Gabby, was played by actress, playwright and screenwriter Zoe Kazan, who was born in California in 1983. Having made her acting debut in 2003's Sword Swallowers and Thin Men, Zoe has gone on to star in the likes of Revolutionary Road, What If, and The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Zoe has been in a relationship with actor Paul Dano since 2007, and they have a daughter together. Born in Virginia in 1987, Hunter Parrish Tharp portrays Jen and Jake's son Luke, whose graduation they are attending in New York City when the affair starts. After guest starring in several television shows and making his movie debut in 2004's Sleepover, Parrish has gone on to appear in such as 17, RV Runaway Vacation, and of course his most famous role as Silas Botwin on the TV show Weeds. Parrish has been married to Catherine Wall since 2015 and they have a daughter together. Actress, comedian and author Alexandra Ali Wentworth was born in Washington DC in 1965 and plays the part of Jane's friend Diane. Having been a cast member on In Living Colour from 1992 to 1994, Ali is well known for her impressions of celebrities such as Cher, Hillary Clinton, Princess Diana and Lisa Marie Presley. However, she has also appeared in the likes of Jerry Maguire, Nightcap and Office Space. Ali has been married to ABC News chief anchor and correspondent George Stephanopoulos since 2001 after they met on a blind date, and they have 2 daughters together. Jane's other friend in the movie, Tricia, was played by Rita Wilson, who was born Margarita Ibrahimov in California in 1956. In case you didn't already know, Rita is married to Hollywood icon Tom Hanks, but is a successful actress in her own right and has starred in blockbuster movies such as Sleepless in Seattle, That Thing You Do and Runaway Bride. In addition to acting, Rita also produced the 2002 hit movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding and is a successful singer-songwriter, having released 4 albums. As I said, she's been married to Tom Hanks since 1988 and they have 2 children together. Jen and Jake's eldest daughter, Lauren, who is engaged to Harley, was played by actress and filmmaker Caitlin Fitzgerald, who was born in Maine in 1983. Having made her movie debut in 2008, Caitlin has appeared as Agent Daphne O'Connor in The Trial of the Chicago 7, as Libby Masters in the TV show Masters of Sex, and as the elusive Simone in Sweet Bitter. Since retiring from acting, she has also directed a short called Mrs. Drake in 2017. Caitlin has been in a relationship with Irish actor Aidan Turner since they worked together on The Man That Killed Hitler and then The Bigfoot. As I said at the beginning, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and maybe got something out of it, even if you don't decide to watch the movie. Once again, please don't forget to smash that like button, or even subscribe to the channel. You know you want to. And remember, it's free.